Hi, today is April 9th, 2023, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 591 for the year. He was like. He was like, fuck me? No, fuck you. You're gonna whip me and spit on me and make me carry the instrument of my own execution on my back and then nail me to it and mock me by writing Jesus the Nazarene, King of the Jews on it, and you think somehow that I'm gonna stop loving you? You think that I won't ask that you be forgiven? You think that I'm going to lose compassion for you? Fuck you. Yes, I may believe in a moment of whatever that I have been forsaken, and yes, although I may be God, I'm still a man. Yes, I got thirsty up there and I said something about it, but not once did I ever stop loving you. And the love I had was so strong that people believed that after I died, I came back. Except, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Mary said knock you out, but I'm going to knock you out with redemptive love. I'm going to knock you out with redemptive love. Fuck all y'all. But when I say fuck all y'all, I'm saying it with love. Yeah, that is more or less how he was like. Poem number 592, The Line. I actually didn't feel like getting right into it right after the meditation, so I went to Trader Joe's instead. I tried to time it so that I got there right when they opened at 8, but I was early and I had to get in the line. I never knew that motherfuckers line up at the Trader Joe's before it opens. I don't like to wait on lines. It's bad enough waiting on the line to buy your shit, but waiting on line to get in? I hated having to wait on lines to get in. That's why I never went to the Mud Club, but I waited about 2 minutes with the rest of the motherfuckers. There were maybe 30 people in front of me, and by 8, there were probably more than that behind me. But let me tell you, after I did my shopping, there was no line to buy my shit. I was in and out of there in like 11 minutes. That's faster than I fucked your mother last night. I'm just playing. I didn't fuck anyone's mother last night. But yeah, my point is, you wait 2 minutes to get in, and then you wait no minutes to check out. That's a pretty good deal. Those motherfuckers who get in the line before Trader Joe's opens, they are onto something. Poem number 593, The Mud Club. In retrospect, maybe it was stupid that I didn't ever go to the Mud Club. Sounds like some cool shit went down there. A lot of bands that I loved at that time played there. Maybe I should have gone to the Mud Club. It was closer for me to walk to than Max's was, and when Debbie and I were a thing, she lived like 4 blocks from the Mud Club. Maybe we should have gone. She loved Bowie, and Bowie hung out there sometimes. Debbie and I saw Bowie in The Elephant Man on Broadway, but we didn't ever go to the Mud Club. I mean, maybe she did. Maybe she even asked me if I wanted to go. If she did, I probably would have said no because of the lines. We probably waited online to see the Plasmatics at Irving Plaza. We both loved Wendy O. Williams, so I did wait online sometimes. Maybe we should have gone. Maybe I should have gone. I like to say I don't have any regrets, and I don't really regret not ever having gone to the Mud Club, but maybe I should have gone. Poem number 594, Those Lines. Speaking of lines, I never did a line of coke. I don't regret that, and I never waited in line for heroin. The one time I was hanging out with this girl who wanted to get heroin, what we ended up getting was probably baking soda. It didn't do nothing. I never tried to try heroin again, and I don't regret that either. If I had gone to the Mud Club, maybe I would have been offered cocaine or heroin while I was there, and maybe I would have taken it, and maybe I would have liked it. I think my general aversion to lines has served me well. I have no regrets about missing out on those lines. Poem number 595, Renewal. Easter came in March in 1989. The day I drank 2 glasses of wine that came free with Easter brunch at Gus's place on Waverly and Waverly, then dragged myself to Clinton Street ashamed. The 2 junkies I was living with weren't home, which was just as well. I smoked a half a joint and that was it. Day after day, year after year of saying to myself, I'm not going to do it tomorrow, and then doing it tomorrow. But that day I was like, fuck this, I suck. I might as well do heroin. But the guys who had the heroin weren't there. I thought maybe instead I would be pulled out the window somehow. I thought maybe that wouldn't kill me, and I wasn't 100% that I wasn't 100% certain that I wanted to die. I suppose I could have asked Jesus for help. It was Easter. Instead, I called up Maggie, thinking she would probably know what I should do. That was 34 years and 2 weeks ago. It didn't feel like a renewal or a rebirth at the time. It felt like the worst fucking shit in the world. the worst fucking shit in the world. But yeah, I was coming back from the dead. I just didn't know it at the time. Poem number 596, Mud. This morning I learned that the Mud Club was named after Samuel Alexander Mudd. Mudd was the motherfucker who treated John Wilkes Booth for a broken leg that Booth sustained from jumping from the presidential box to the stage after he killed Lincoln. Mudd said nothing to the authorities about Booth's broken leg for more than 24 hours. He was tried and found guilty of conspiracy and sentenced to life in prison. 4 years later, Andrew Johnson pardoned him and Mudd went free in 1869. That's who the Mud Club was named after. I'm not saying fuck the Mud Club. I'm just saying that's who the Mud Club was named after. And last poem of the day is poem number 597, I Wouldn't Go. Sometime between now and 2029, we may have a Republican president again. I wouldn't be surprised if that president pardoned Trump humously or posthumously. Humously is not a word, nor is prehumously. I was trying to be humorous. If I live another 200 years and someone decides it would be humorous to open up a venue and call it the Trump Club, I wouldn't go there either, even if there wasn't a line. All right, that's it. Thank you. Happy Easter if you go that way. And if you don't, I also appreciate you. I mean, to be clear, I am not a Christian. Okay, so I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I was going to say Jesus loves you, but then I didn't.